I thought that I would do a video demo and like posting instead of doing just pictures and text. But the project is basically I'm making my own transmitter for my bots. It's going to be XB based, and it's time to advance from the PlayStation 2 controller. Plus, I need more gimbals. So we have 4 gimbals, push button, so you get vertical horizon movement. Plus each one's a push button, so that's an added plus. The whole thing is going to run, this whole board is a split. Everything from here is a transmitter, this would be the receiver. Pretty much the transmitter part, the core, I got pretty good. I mean, I'm working on this for the last week, since January, was it 3rd or 4th? The Monday after the New Year. Basically it's prop based. Right now I have it hooked up to RCA. So I have output, don't need a monitor or computer or anything. Right now those are my values for my gimbals. You see them going crazy, I'm moving them all around. Since the gimbals are analog, we have some A to Ds. We got 4 of them, so I got 32 A to Ds going in there with SPI protocol. So basically taking me 12 pins out of my processor, but I'm trying to see if I can come up with a way to take the 12 and make it only like half that. I don't think it's possible, but we'll see. The next thing is I'm using basically what I have on hand. I have a Parallax MEMSIC tilt sensor and a SparkFun GD300 gyro. I don't think they make it, or it's outdated and they have a newer model, but you know, for this sake I'll see if I could use it since I have some extra pins on the A to Ds. I do not have the receiver part. Basically I plan to set it up where I have some LEDs to just correspond with my movements on here. But to show you as I wiggle these guys around, you have the movement on here, and you can see, like for example, gimbal 1, I'm going to go to the most extreme, which should be around 40-95, and then 0 or 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever. You know, these pots and these little cheap guys are not that accurate. As you can tell, some of them are off. It should be around 20, 2050, 2040, and some of them are down to 1900. So you gotta tweak that in the software. You gotta add some a little to that, but for the most part they work just like the PlayStation. When you see the button, that's me pressing the button. Number 1 goes to 0, number 2, 4, 3, 2, all 4. You know, it's pretty good. Now me just going crazy on the controller, so you can see it moving around pretty good. When I remove the for prototyping purposes, the the TV part, this little RCA screen, works great. When you remove it, I expect it to be faster than the robot could handle, so I'm not worried about the little delay that I had, you know, showing it to you guys. Plus, all these guys, these are pots that I got from SparkFun. I'm gonna make nice little dials out of these guys like this. I figure a couple of them to do kind of like let's say you want it to move constantly forward, so you turn a little bit and you do a preset value where the robot will constantly move forward. You just control the direction, which will let you offload and do some work for maybe tilting a gun or a camera or whatever. Basically it's to control all this craziness right here. A little new corner, we just did a remodel. It's kind of dark, not to show you everything, to kind of show you that there's some stuff going on. But that's pretty much it. Oh, and the whole idea is to have it based off an LCD screen, something like that. You know, something simple, 2x16. Maybe get fancy, get a blue colored one. But for right now, you know, for the couple hours I spent on it, it's turned out pretty good. It looks messy. I'm going to make a board out of it, send it off to Golden PCB, I think it is, over there in China. Get one done. Nice little black solder mask and everything. The next step is to get the XB, but I have the programs. These guys are already preset, and I've done that through the prop, so that's not an issue. I've had these talking before, so it sounded like I'm not doing this before, but that was kind of better than showing a picture and a couple lines of text. This is ongoing, and I figure maybe 2 more weeks and we'll have a finished, all up nice little package, you know, with a case made out of aluminum or some kind of plastic, maybe even carbon graphite, who knows. I'll post more info. You guys got questions, let me know. Thanks. And then